This time of the year is so fascinating with the NFL, the draft approaching quickly. We're in the pre-draft process with the pro days still ahead, the combine, now the Reese Senior Bowl behind us. And we're with Phil Savage, the executive director of the Reese Senior Bowl, 20 years in the NFL. This is a group of players we're calling Trust the Tape, because maybe their numbers didn't blow you away from the NFL combine, but these are football players, and we'll go through this list for us.
Yeah, there's an old adage in scouting that says you scout with your eyes, not your ears. And all of these players are ones that you have to trust your eyes going back to the fall. What did you see during the season that will translate to the NFL? And let's not worry so much about the numbers that were posted at Indy or in the upcoming pro day. So offensively, Vidal Alexander, offensive lineman from LSU. He ran the slowest time of anybody at the combine, 5.57 on the offensive side of football. But he's a four-year starter at LSU at right tackle and left guard. That's going to be his position, either left guard, or right tackle in the pros. I think he can get on the field and play almost immediately, but a team's got to look beyond that 40-yard dash time, give him a chance. I think he'll end up being a productive football player.
Right.
Another player on offense, Aaron Burbridge. Now, he's the Michigan State receiver, ran in the 4.5, 4.55, 4.6 range at the combine, but he's not a speed element player to begin with. He's a guy that I thought was one of the best contested catchers in the entire country this past year. Very good ball skills, and again, competitive in going for the football.
Well, and he caught that Hail Mary at the end of the Senior Bowl, so the Packers are definitely going to be interested in him. He can make those kinds of catches. Who else you got?
I got a couple guys on defense as well. Jaron Reed from Alabama. Now, he's likely going to be a first-rounder, but he only ran 5.21 at the combine. But this is a down-in, down-out, very consistent defensive lineman. Don't worry about the 40 time. Trust the tapes with Jaron Reed. Another defensive lineman, Lawrence Thomas from Michigan State. Now, he ran 4.97. That's an okay time, but his value is going to be the fact that he is a combination defensive end, sub defensive tackle, so he can give you reps in base and in sub. So on first, second, and third downs, I think he can find his way into a rotation pretty quickly. And then three more defenders. Tyler Matakevich from Temple. This is a player that had 493 total tackles during his career with the Owls. Came to the Reese Senior Bowl. You put the practice tapes on, he shows up around the ball. You put the game tape on, he led both sides in tackles, had 7 in limited play time over the course of the game. But he's just a guy that has instincts, a vision for the football. Doesn't matter what he times or what he jumps. He knows how to play football.
You like those Temple guys. They've all made your list at some point.
They all earned their way here, and they're all going to end up playing at some point in the NFL.
Right.
And then the last two, Jalen Mills from LSU. He's a combination safety corner. He's played both positions there, but he ran in the 4.6 range, so people are saying, well, can he be a corner, not be a corner? Is he going to be a safety? The reality is he's a defensive back with ball skills, hand-eye coordination, and he's going to be a valuable member of a secondary as soon as next year. And then the last player that I wanted to mention was Darian Thompson from Boise State. He ran the 4.7 range at the combine. But the reality is 19 interceptions during his career at Boise State. He was the most outstanding player for the North team here in the Reese Senior Bowl game. I think Darian Thompson is going to end up making a team next year, will be worthy of a draft selection despite those times that were posted in Indianapolis.
In today's NFL world has become such an exact science, so many details and analytics and times and this and that. Sometimes you just got to go, can the guy play football or not?
Trust the tapes.
Trust the tapes.